little over 3 years at this point. By the way, it is now November of 2023, almost December. And so basically, at least 3 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, this was also during the lovely days of COVID. We both ended up on a Facebook group, and it was called T1DER, basically like Tinder, but for type 1 diabetics. And my understanding is he was just on it for shits and giggles, conversation, just whatever. Me, I actually, to this day, at this moment, cannot remember my true intentions on it.
You were thirsty as fuck. I see your comments, you're into other people.
I was gonna say, he's saying I was thirsty as fuck. But what I was trying to say is, I think I was more self-seeking attention of any sort than anything else. Just being like, okay, like, who's getting me attention type of thing, and basically kind of just kill that attention void, especially during COVID and not seeing people and everything like that. So that's what I think. I don't know, because I'm not there anymore, and a lot of whatever. So basically, throughout time, I saw this cute English boy on the conversating, and I befriended him. I legit befriended him, and I actually grew to have a friendship with him. And I was also a nagging pain in the butt from the early days, I believe, because like he was dealing with his own issues, mainly like depression for some of his health issues and everything like that. And I would still like go check on him and things like that. And our friendship.
Don't leave me alone, more like.
But it was the first time I have had a healthy friendship with a guy straight across the board. So even when we were friends, if I tried going into a topic that was not like a PG-13 conversation, shut me down, like completely shut me down. And before we met, I don't think we actually did real video calls until after we officially met. It was more, I did videos.
We only did the first video call about 2 days before you fucking got on a plane to come.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I knew it was
because I got told I'd have to speak to you because we hadn't actually spoke when you booked all the thing and everything like that. And my mum and dad were like, oh, you need to actually speak to the girl.
So that jumps a little bit. So there, over time, I think it was about a year into our friendship, I legit started catching feelings for him because he is a really awesome guy. Yeah, it's now going to be on the internet for the world to see that I actually said that you're pretty awesome. So basically, like I said, also it was the healthiest friendship I've ever had, and it was just nice. It was a very nice, awesome thing, and I appreciated it. And we both had our own issues with diabetes, not exactly the same, but we could understand about each other's problems. And so Valentine's Day this particular year, so I think it was 2 years ago. Maybe it was the Valentine's Day before I came out. So not this Valentine's Day, the year before, so 2 years ago. I decided to go old school style and write him a letter about how I felt and everything like that. And then he was trying to go ghost. Like he was trying to go shut down, like ignore it and everything like that. And I was still persistent. I was like, what's going on? Because I thought certain other things were happening, like just that he was really depressed and stuff. I even called in his mother.
Because I came off Facebook.
Oh, you came off Facebook?
That's why you called my mum, and I had given you my private profile that no one's got, no friends at all, my game profile.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys could hear that basically, but basically he went off Facebook. It scared me. It freaked me out. Didn't know. I was worried. Reached out to his mom, and then I got his other account.
With no friends, it was just games.
Yeah, just games. Like basically no.
Not even my mum was my friend on that one.
Straight incognito. And And he told me, he's like, listen, like, I really don't feel the same way as you. And I'm like, listen, that's fine. I don't want to ruin our friendship. Our friendship means more to me than anything else. So I'd rather not ruin that. So I was like, okay, just friends. And
Let's just be friends.
yes. Then it was roughly about March. And all of a sudden, I was getting like these sale ticket prices trips for England. Still COVID, so prices were actually fairly cheap. And I decided I still had a valid passport that I had never used, especially while sober. The last time I used a passport was when I was 20 something, and I legit went to Cozumel and was trashed the whole time. But like I've never been out of the country otherwise to explore and everything. And that was one of the things that me and him talked about, was we were going to be adventure buddies, because we were both single, we both didn't have anybody else, we both wanted to travel, we both wanted to explore and stuff like that. So I was like, listen, my birthday's coming rolling on up. I want to go to England. Is it cool if I came over? Can I crash at your place? Okay, I'm not even gonna say, like, I'm gonna let him tell you what he thought basically this conversation was gonna be about. Did you think this was gonna be a fulfilled question, or this was an empty question? Being like, hey, if I ever come into the area, can I crash at your place? Or you thought it was actually...
People say that shit all the time, don't they? And how many people actually jump on a plane to meet some dude they've never actually spoke to?
Me.
I hate this country.
Go. Yep, we have flashbacks in this area. Yep.
That's my dad.
Yep. So, mind you, again, my name is Miss Hot Mess and her randomness. The random part, like, so not a lot of people are like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna get on a plane. I'm just gonna go to another country. I'm gonna go chill out with you for 3 weeks and explore the country with you. Like, I'm an adventurous person by nature, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just, with everything that went on with COVID, losing Mario, like, just the unforeseen future, I was like, fuck it. We're just taking this leap of faith. And in all honesty, I'm very grateful today that I did, because if I hadn't, I probably still would be a miserable bitch in not having a healthy relationship. Just gonna go with that. So, I come over, and basically, I weaseled my way in. Hi, officer. Alright, so, I came over, and we had things all planned and everything, that, like I said, adventure. So, like, I land, we're in Chorley, England. We then go to London the following day for my birthday, during the Queen's Jubilee. We're exploring all that stuff, we're still friends. We got to this, I decided to check out, I like bingo. And they have this thing over here called Bingo Bongo. And it's basically bingo with a lot of drinking. I didn't drink, but it was a great time and everything like that. But I got jealous. And I think someone realized I got jealous. Like, first off, what pissed me off is that this is why I have trust issues with females. I befriended these two girls and everything like that. Like, one of them seemed chill.
They befriended me.
He says they befriended him. Yeah, she was trying to befriend you. So I befriended one particular one that was like really chill and everything like that. Then there was the girl that literally is that girl that doesn't give a shit and tries to like mack it to anything for all the attention. And I said, when he went off to go do something, I was like, yeah, so this is the story, this is da-da-da, and I'm realizing I still have feelings for him, and I'm really trying to keep him, da-da-da-da, and she literally was trying to be, like, all up on him and everything like that, and I was like, mother, very angry about it, but I was trying to be, like, okay with it, But anybody who knows me in person, this tells the story of the truth. Even if I'm like, no, I'm okay. No, this tells the truth. So basically, we're still friends and everything like that. And I feel like this was the icebreaker of when our relationship changed. So I have frozen shoulder apparently. I can actually get this arm up higher now than I could last year, but I can't swing it back and I can't get it further up. We went to the market on Tuesday in Chorley, and there was a really cute outfit. Went to go put the top on. Went to go get the top off. Can't get the top off. There's actually the video of this. I asked Rick for help, and Rick grabs my phone, starts recording, and like, this is how I help. And I feel like that's kind of like when things kind of like went from just friends to starting, and that's my pump. What's your thoughts on that?
Yes, sir.
So basically, went from friends at the beginning of my trip. By the time I left, we definitely were not just friends anymore. We were starting something.
She upgraded from the sofa.